Day number 3. Woo! All right. I'm playing the real music today. Oh, yeah. The real deal. Oh, yeah. All right. I don't even know where to begin today. I mean, I know where to begin, but I don't know where we're going to end up. I have no idea where we're going to end up. I have a feeling it's not going to be anywhere very, very interesting. But I was surprised yesterday. Okay, let's go. I miss my camera a little bit because I'm gonna be in the dark. I'm gonna be in a dark mode for a while. That's easier to see me. If I go on something super bright. Oops. What's something super bright? Yeah, here we go. Flashbang. Whoa. Okay, that's too much. That's too much as a flashbang. Okay, this will work. We have to just commit to this. All right. The plan. It's simple. Well, it's never simple, but the plan. Is to turn this right here into something. I don't know what that means, but it's gonna turn into something. Okay. Okay, this is pretty dark. I'm gonna turn up a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit better. Okay. So yeah, that's the mission. Turn this into something cool. But first, let me add to this. So we'll finish this today. And then I don't think we'll figure that out today. But maybe we might. Nah, there's probably no way. But by tomorrow, I want to have. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I guess the first step would be to figure out what tools, or I guess parts of the stack, I'll need to set up to get going. To get a basic UI setup, pretty much. Because I'm visual, like I gotta see something being done. If I don't see something happening, I'll get totally lost. Like when I was making my website and I pretty much went in every line of the code and like changed it, I had to see it. I had to see something happening. If I didn't see something happening, I was like, bro, I don't even know what I would do. So that's the main thing. Like, okay, we gotta see something happen. We can't just be coding nonsense. And I honestly, I'm just gonna try to like do anything, and like I'm gonna break it. It's gonna be so bad, but I'm just gonna like full send number one. Just gonna full send. Literally try to break everything. That's the goal. Just full send. When I say full send, I mean like just start pasting code in there and running it, and then AI is like, it's broken, and then just having Copilot just fix it, and then just full send. Just keep going, and just we're gonna figure out random things that are gonna happen. I think that's what I should do. So we'll start today. That'll happen today. The full send will go down. But I gotta figure out what parts of the stack I need to like set up. And then I've also realized, like, okay, the main goal is really to get to the point where I have an MVP prototype that I can give over to software engineers so they can take it to the next level. However, I need to understand the basics so I know what changes are being made. And so like when I have someone else hold on a second. Wait, this is kind of interesting. Yeah. So here we go. I don't know why I put chase surplus, but that's just me. That means me. Outsource, and I can make it specific, like a specific person for this Gantt chart, but this is who this stuff is assigned to. So like, let's say I change one of these. I think it should show up on the timeline. I think there's a way to do it. Just forgot how. But either way, you can look here and see. So like if I outsource some of this work, once I get an MVP done, or something basic, like not even really an MVP, it's just like a proto freaking type, and then just give it over to somebody else. Like I'm gonna have all these tasks laid out, and I'm gonna see exactly what they did and what progress they made, and then I just all I'm gonna do is just go into the code and just like see what they did, and just like try to understand what they did. Because let's say I stop using a software engineer, I switch to another software engineer, I gotta know what they're doing. I gotta know what was done. And I'm no software engineer, but I want to have at least some idea of what the heck is going on. So when I actually transfer it over, but okay, this is where we were, this is the trajectory we were going on, and I can show them this chart, and they can see exactly what people did. And I'll have, multiple people can add onto this, and literally add their exactly what they did. I'll be like, share as much details as you can. Like put in the notes, like go hard, like just put, today I input blah 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 into the blah 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 to all that good stuff. So I have a log of it. So when I get another software engineer that takes a look, they're like, oh, okay. And ideally, you don't want to switch software engineers a lot. I don't think. Like you want to have like a few that last the whole time. So that's going to be my biggest challenge as kind of like a technical founder of like, okay, let me. At the end of the day, I'm the founder. I'm trying to do all of the business stuff. I'm trying to do all the marketing. I'm also going to be trying to be like the chief architect of this whole software. Like this is the vision. We need to achieve this vision. If the code does not achieve that vision, then we need to totally restart or change course and delete this or whatever. That's my role, and it's a big role because I'm not taking on any other partners or anything at this point. There's only a very, very, very few people I'd ever partner with. And for the foreseeable future, I won't be doing that. So, yeah, for now, we're in the, literally, when you're trying to learn something, because I need to learn it before I can go and get any respect from any software engineers that to take my idea seriously and have them excited to work on it. I have to kind of suffer through this apprenticeship phase of like just self-teaching myself everything, talking to as many people as I can, and it takes a long time, and that's why I'm streaming every single day, because I know how much time it takes, so I'm just going for it, and seeing where it takes me. But with AI as pretty much my mentor, I mean, the AI has every single certificate in coding ever conceived. So what better of a mentor to have? So the full send is going down. Figuring out what parts of the stack I need to use. And then, okay, complete a basic UI of the frame on one page. This is all gonna be on one page. There's no, yeah. I think that's the idea. That's the goal. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. But I think that's a good place to start. Yeah. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're just gonna screw around and find out. Okay, so this is page. Okay, so what do we have here? We got page layout globals. And this is a TSX file, which I should know what that means, but I literally don't. But it's gonna be obvious, I'm sure. Obvious. Okay. Okay, I gotta make this way bigger. Uh-oh. Oh, and it's all right here. Favicon. Okay. So how do I change that? Because I have a favicon. Well, I don't really, but I can make one. How did I... Excuse me. Like I just zoomed in like nuts. How do I go back? Whatever. Background. Foreground. Okay. So this is from Tailwind. Okay. It's the layout. Okay, what happens if I click this right here? Is this cheating? This is probably cheating. I think I'm cheating right now, guys. I probably don't want this. Just what? It sets up Stripe instantly. The first thing it does is sets up Stripe. So, all right, guys. So the first thing we need to do for an SaaS is we need people to be able to pay us money. We don't need anything else. We just need the payment button and make it really big. Stripe would probably be my payment. That's so interesting. I didn't even think about payment. Oh my God. Well, eventually we're gonna get there. Didn't even think about that. Oh, come on. Can I do something, please? There we go. So, like, these stacks are pretty similar to mine. I just didn't use the Drizzy, the Drake. Oh, I didn't use the Drake ORM because I don't want to. The Drizzy. I like Prisma. Prisma. Why? Because it's a cooler name. Drizzle's kind of like, alright. You know, you're on Drizzle? Like, come on. Step up your game, bro. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I don't know. This is totally miscellaneous. I don't know what I'm even looking at. But perhaps something to look into. But this is cool to like get templates. A fully featured hackable chatbot. Hackable. So I don't want I don't want a chatbot. I don't want that. So just like replace everything in the code with this. That's what AI just did. So then, all right. So pretty much just replace everything with this. That guy's like, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say it's like a little bit controversial, but I keep my mouth shut. Okay. Just replace everything with this. Do I do it? Do we do it? I think we full send. Today are we full sending or not? Like, is today the full send day, or are we, in the, oh, gotta be careful. I think we're in the full send day, dude. All right. It's been full sent. So, we're in the AI generation, boys and girls. That's literally insane. Here, I'm gonna say my controversial statement. That guy who said, "Oh, 300,000 lines of code." Like, okay, dude. In 5 seconds, I just generated, however many lines of code this is, and I have a whole UI for my entire listing tool. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just saying, in about 5 seconds, this is what we've accomplished. Now, what would be really insane is if it actually lets me drop in a picture. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I ain't getting away that easy, right? It ain't gonna happen. But if you click on it, it does, in fact, open up this, which is very interesting. Okay, so we've selected one file. What? Okay. There's a few things we need to do to make this not look absolutely atrocious. Also, it selected the file, but like I can't select multiple. Okay, but that's crazy that it's just like boop. And I can type in here. I know it's so hard to see. I can't see it on my screen either. Put example B135. Because this is what I was using. Because 5 days, or not 5 days ago, 2 days ago, I was using that as an example. And it just kind of remembered that. It was like, oh yeah, So let's kind of see. Okay, let's see. So like that color is cooked. We gotta fix the color. I can't read anything. The background needs to be, we need to be in dark mode. Okay. The very first thing I'm gonna do is make sure I'm able to like save this properly and like figure out how do I make either set up auto saves or like how do I create multiple like versions is what I'm gonna be trying to figure out here. So like, oops. Or like, you know what I mean? Like how do I if I break everything, how do I go back? Or you know, are we just gonna have to full send? But if we're like a week into it and then I break something like bad, I'd like to be able to like go back. Okay, but for whatever, I'll figure that out later. Let me write that down. Yeah. Figure out how to save different versions of entire code to go back to later. I want to figure that out by tomorrow because there's just so much that's going to go down in the next... today we're just screwing around. Okay. But when I get deep into this, I want to be able to like fix it. Okay, so what is it doing though? Gray 700? Oh. So that, okay. I actually do kind of want that to be. There we go. Okay. Did I even refresh that? I don't even think I did. Minimum height 100. Yeah, that's fine. But what is this for? This is for the footer? Where's the footer at? Okay, here's the footer. I want the footer to be gray. Wait, how do I do my website? Let's just copy my website. Screw this. My website rules. Let's just do this. Yeah, down here. Okay, so I made... Yeah, let's just do this down here, what I did for my website. So... That was kind of cool. I just made it full screen. What if I put 1,000? Oops. The footer is still white. Which is interesting. I gotta save it. Okay, gray. Okay, looks like absolute garbage. Looks like full-blown garbanzo. We need it to be white. Okay, that's not a thing. White. Keep pressing enter like a complete noob. Okay, that looks okay. I don't like the gray though. The gray's kind of... The gray's just, it's just not it. Okay, but okay, let's change the main background because this is... It looks fine for right now. I think it's this. Yep. I want it to be that color, whatever that is. The gray looks so weird. Okay, that looks way better. Holy crap. I like the red. Like in my website, like my logo is red. I think because I want to copy the same marketing. So like it's going to be very similar. So I literally think like the same exact colors would look good on this tool. What do you think? The same color palette? White is cool, but I've never seen... Like, okay, good example. Oops. What is it called? Rail what? Railway, yeah, that's right. So like this is the coolest website ever made. And this is what I want to do. I mean, this is literally like the coolest thing I've ever seen. So like whatever these colors are is what I want to do. Okay. It starts out, there's this, like the, that's an interesting thing. How do I make the, well, I know how to, I gotta make like the header sticky. And then I like how it changes colors when you start scrolling down. That's kind of cool. Just it's just like eye candy. It's just like, oh. I mean, the whole thing is eye candy. I mean, like this live updating is so cool. This down here, like, come on, come on. That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. The monitor is like, wow, that's a video being played. Wow. Because you know what I could do? That's a crazy good idea, actually. Wait, this is how it actually looks like? Whoa. So I'm gonna get into this eventually, but wow. Oh, come on. This is so cool. Okay, I'm getting so distracted by how cool this looks. Okay. I just gotta be able to read. I just want everything to be black for right now. I want to change drop images here. I want to change that. Okay. So cool. Like, so what are the keys to save? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay, you just add that in. Okay, Control S is interesting. There we go. focus border. Oh, that's cool. When you click on it, you can actually see it. Wow, it disabled the button for me. That's a work. That's so crazy. So what is making that work? What is making the... It opens the file pick. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to make sure I put this in the right place. I can't figure out exactly where this wants me to put it. I should probably figure that out though. So we'll put it under content. We'll put it right here. Okay, it just broke everything. me a second. So right after the whole section, right? Like, it can't be... Page... Whoa! Okay, AI is cooking right now. Holy shit. AI just did that. Whoa. Okay, shit's... It's something... what it's trying to do... Let me pull this over. So what it's trying to do... It read the page code. It added a component file. Image uploader. So it added that. Holy crap. Okay, it added all of this. It made a component. And it slapped this in here. And now it wants to run this command. Send it. It ran no... Holy, what the what? So I can keep this change. If I do keep it, it added a little bit. Imported the image uploader. Okay. Okay, so now it... Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happened. It's not loading, so that's not a good sign. I also need to replace the photo section with this. What is it doing? Hold on. Release to drop images. Okay. Click to open file picker. Okay. Hidden input. Okay. For your account. It's changing the way it looks. It's doing a lot. It's like this would be what I would call full sending. My God. So, yellow is no bueno. And we broke it. We also broke the apps. That's good. That's, that's an interesting thing too. So, I full sent it a little too hard by trying to add that and not knowing what I'm doing. So, we have to figure out pretty much how to fix this. Yeah, we broke it. We literally broke it. Okay. ChatGPT provided the code. Copilot took that shit and blew up the whole thing. It said, I bet. Said, I bet. You want that in there? It said, I got you. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Run it, honestly, run it all the way back. We need to run it back to a working state. If we can. I don't even know. Can I? So Control Z is literally what you do. That seems highly unlikely that that's like it. I mean, it did delete it. It actually kind of deleted everything, to be honest. Yeah, the problem is that it's not working anymore. So let me try to what is that command again? Before the full sending began. npm run dev. What do I do if it's broken? I realized somebody could like totally crush my internet because my IP is just like chilling, you know, for all to see. So that's a thing. I gotta figure out what to do about that eventually. I guess it's too freaking late now, my god. Okay, I want to fix this. Sad that it broke. Hold on, give me a second. We're going gray mode. There we go. Okay. Okay. I said I had to do something. That was pretty important. Okay. cut out part of the stream. Keep my booty safe. I know none of y'all are gonna be doing nothing, but gotta be smart. Firefox. Bleh. Yucky. Why did it download Firefox? Gross. Gross. Sorry, I have to do this. Hold on 1 second. Boom, boom, boom. Shouldn't take much longer. I can't figure this out right now. I'll do it later. Okay, whatever. Okay, fix that. Now, okay, this is looking cooler, but I'm still not sure about a few things. Oops. What does it want me to do? Oh, it's so easy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try again. AI was wilding out, but I think I'm gonna try again. I want it to be able to let me drop pictures in. I can't help but hum this song. That downloads it. Don't want that. All right. Holy crap. That's so much. My God. It's cooking right now. And this is ChatGPT 5.0 doing this, so it's the same exact model helping the same exact model out. And it does it like magic. Oh, it shows code, and it's hard to see because I'm in the way. I'll move myself out of the way. It says code completions 1.4%. So that's all the usage I have. Okay. Is it just me or is everything blue now? Why is everything blue? How did that happen? Alright. Blue's fine as well. So it added 174 lines. 39 lines deleted. Okay, let's try to go through each and everything that it did. Okay. Use state. Because it added a component, right? Oh, it didn't. Wait, hold on, pause. You don't need to make a separate component for it to work. It works fine if you add it directly into TSX. Okay. So it's getting rid of whatever. Whoa, wait, that's important. Why would it get rid of that? Let's just see what happens. Sure. It's getting rid of. Yeah, look at what it's doing. It's like getting rid of all of this. But that's okay. That's just a. Yeah, this is fine actually. Just getting rid of borders and stuff. That's all it's doing. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to definitely change some of these colors now. It's weird that it did so much to the using image could result in slower LCP and higher bandwidth. Okay. Yeah, this is what it's saying. The next step you might want is replace the preview image, which is this, with the next image. Automatic optimizations, or just image for simplicity. So if I save as, that'll make it like I can make a whole different copy of it. Well, it's okay. Today we're just trying to freaking break it. That was my goal going into this today. Oh man, it actually worked. Whoa, okay. And it'll do just JPEGs. It doesn't do anything else. It can't do HEICs. Wow. What? Sick. Max of 12. So if I put like 100 of them, it's not gonna like that. Oops. Max of only 12 allowed. This is cool. This isn't very interesting, but it's something. And will it upload in the same order? Yeah, okay, well. Okay. So I think to make it really simple, I just want to make it do one listing, you know, at a time. And then make it, I mean, obviously I want it to be doing multiple, but I think one at a time is probably the right way to go. Oops. Okay. So now what? Should we get another page going? I don't like how everything's blue now. I made everything freaking blue. But I like how it made all the text white. I kind of like the blue background, honestly. It doesn't look bad. And then it doesn't matter. You know, this crap doesn't matter. But, okay, so I think, in my mind, the way I want to map it out is like, okay, listing page, each individual item gets added to a catalog, which is pretty much a separate page with all of the inventory on display so you can see it. So, hold on, let me do something really quick. Let me do something really, this will be interesting. Here we go. It's the vision. Let me. I just need just for my mind. I need something random. It's gonna be so. It's gonna be so random. Tiny logo to like EXP or something. I don't know. Let's see what AI thinks a logo would be. And again, this is not the name. This is just a boilerplate, a cool concept name. It's not the name. Yeah, okay, something like that. Like, I don't care. Like, sure. That's fine. It's not, you know, I don't care. That's the logo now. It's so bad. What even is that? Like a camera? Like, what is that? Like, it's like a camera. Whatever. No, I really don't care. This is just for my brain to think here. So, for my other website, I like the UI for this one. Like, there was. Let me move this. Gosh, I'm so bright on my ding. I don't know why I'm so bright. So I like account. Okay. I don't need a shopping cart. Version's kind of cool. I don't mind having, I mean, I guess you don't need it to say version, but and then like a drop down, like this is cool up here. Product, sign in. Because all you really need is, it's gonna be so basic. It could just be like login or sign in. Yeah, like sign in. It's like all we need. And then once they're signed in, obviously like at the, so like at the home, yeah. At the home page, they can see different things. Like we're gonna have to add all sorts of crap. But at first, I'm just trying to make a working tool. Like I don't care about making like anything other than that. Like eventually we need all that. Like developers. Not developers, but we need like, you know, about. Right? Like this is cool. Like eventually we need that. It's a lot of investors. jeez. Anyways, eventually we need that. We don't need it yet. People are gonna start thinking this is my logo. This terrible AI generated logo. Okay. So all I really care about is honestly those 2 pages. I don't really care about anything else. Listing tool, catalog. You know. Then once it makes the listing, it goes to the catalog. So let's try to make that, I guess. And these will be up here. Actually, here's what would be really cool if it would just said like make listing. And that's like one of the buttons. One of the tabs. Obviously you don't want it could be like list, I don't know. Then another button would be like catalog. I mean, it could be the most basic thing you've ever seen in your entire life, and that's fine. Yeah, one signed in, one signed in. Like, it could be so basic. It doesn't have to be complicated. Because I'm not doing orders. I'm not doing any of that extra stuff. I don't want that right now. I don't want to worry about anything but AI generating the listings. A full catalog. Okay. And then by going on the catalog, you select on each item, right? And then it'll have its own product page, and each product page, then there's going to be different tabs for sales channels that you add into it. Products, not listings, products. Generate products. It's actually going to be called the product creation tool. Hello, please work, thank you. It's the product creation tool. Kind of like that. Then the catalog is just gonna be so simple. Okay, now I want to create another page for the catalog. Listing of all new products will go. By the way, I changed listing creation tool to product creation tool, just so it knows. I gotta give it more information. Okay, so the global header we could change to show first product creation tool. Or no, generate products. And then it'll take them to, okay, let's do that first. Okay, first I want to change the header to have a button for products. And yeah, it's the home page for right now. But that's okay. Once we replace the header block. I don't even have a header block. I don't even have one. I'll make it a child button tab. Yeah, I learned all about all this from my website, like parent, and then you could have so like parent and child, right? And these are just simple parent pages. Basic, and I don't need it to be super complicated at all. Oh, a button? A button with generate lit products? That's interesting. A button, huh? I mean, I mean, okay. Right? Like, okay. Hold on. Let me do something really quick. Hold on. Let me crop this down. This is such a stupid logo. It's so dumb, but it's fine. It can be dumb. Also, let me make files for this stuff. I really gotta make files for this. Let's put logo. Example logo. Okay. Adds a sticky header. Wait, did it make it sticky? Oh my gosh, it made it sticky. It's also transparent, which is wild. That's a wild addition. That's a wild addition. Okay, look at this one's transparent too. Is that the move? Transparent freaking header? That's a bold move. It's a bold move. Okay. Instead of the... Okay. Oops. Instead of there being a title saying... So let me put that back because it apparently didn't work. I want it to show a logo. I have a file to use. Okay. Put it in the public folder. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Just in here anywhere? Okay. Bet. Okay, it has it now. Oh, we could just make it say logo. And that'll be way easier. Oh my god, is this gonna add emojis into my into my freaking script? This is a bold move, adding the emojis. Look at that, we got emojis in there. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. It's freaking black though. That's cool. Come on. That's cool. It's not... I thought this would be way harder, honestly, just to do the simple, stupid stuff. But AI's there, guys. This is the first year. The COO of List Easier, Mr. Joshua Galt, who I've had on the podcast, he said that it's pretty much like the first year where like AI is like proven itself. Like, oh, we can actually do stuff with this. Like, here we go. And what a blessing it is to be born at a time when this is coming into fruition, where you can actually use it to like do amazing things. And I don't have to freaking master coding and lose all my social skills like somebody we know who was in my chat on the first day. But anyways, I want to make that logo white. It's not going to do it. Actually, I might be able to make it. I might be able to make it white. Go back on Canva. It's a lot of work for this, but how do I do this? I have no idea how to actually do this. I really don't know. I lied when I said I thought I knew. Where's the I'm not gonna be able to figure that out. Also, AI made it. Oh, here we go. Great. Make it white. That's such a cool... Whoa! Dude, come on. Their logo moves? Can I get this bigger? Check this out. That's their logo, right? Super simple. It moves, people. Their logo freaking moves. It's a GIF. Can I do that? Could I make a GIF of my logo? I mean, for real. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay, that's cool. It actually did that. I gotta just freaking add this to my quick access. There we go. Okay, let me replace this. So what happens if I delete it? Is it just cooked? It's just gone? It saved it. Loki saved it. Uh-oh. How am I gonna get it to like... I replaced the file with something else. How do I have it refresh and use the new... It aggressively caches files. Change it slightly. Okay. That'll make it treat it as a new file, it says. Hard refresher browser. That doesn't make any sense. Would that even work? That wouldn't do anything. Oh, wow, it actually worked. But, okay, here's the problem. The problem is it's freaking uncropped. So it's all bad. Let's crop it like crazy. I had to do this on my other website. I gotta like freaking get in there like all the way. Yeah. Okay. This is so much work for just like some stupid fake logo. There we go. It looks pretty cool. Here's the really interesting question. Can you make it a GIF that spins? No way it's gonna do it. No way. Come on. Come on. No chance. No chance. There's no chance it's gonna do this right now. There's no way it's gonna make it this actually spin. The anticipation. Oh! I don't even know if I could do GIFs. There's no chance. Okay, that's the same logo. It's literally the exact same logo. Is it a GIF? No, it's not. It's a PNG. Okay, wait. Can you do GIFs? Yes, just the icon. Yes. Medium speed. And it, oh, medium speed. Confirm. Do you want the logo size? Yes. Crop it tighter. Is it doing it? At first it did not do it. It made a PNG. 2 seconds. I like how it's asking so many questions. It's like, okay. Animate the loop forever. Want it so on the website I'll be able to have it spin for 2 seconds and then stop when I hover cursor over it. Well, it's best done as CVG, not GIF. I'm going down such a rabbit hole with this. This is so unnecessary. I shouldn't be doing this. Is this actually gonna do it? It rotates it for 2 seconds. Triggered by hover. Transparent background. Not on mobile. It is good to go like that. Okay. Components. Create a component file. I want it to show on all pages all the time. Okay, so this will be interesting. I have to make my first file. This is see, going through these little rabbit holes, I get to learn. I actually learn how to do this by like just getting on these stupid little side quests. So, okay. I want to go to components. Okay, and then I need to create. Okay, I have to create a new file. Okay. How do I create a new TSX file? Do it in File Explorer or in either way. I can make a root folder. Components folder. So it doesn't work. New file? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, I can't do that. I don't think that makes any sense. In the terminal, it'll make it. Okay, let's see if that works. That's cap. You can't do that. I'm not doing this right. This is so cap. Oh. Oh, God. That's so much easier. Come on. Duh. And now it should pop up here. Okay, okay, there we go. That's how you do it. Jeez. Okay. Now. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, can't find the component. Yep. So what did it just do? Might have to ditch this idea. Import exposure logo from the components. Okay. Is it using logo.png? It is not. So I am confused. App and components are siblings, but it's not under layout. TXT is just like vibing under app, yeah. Ooh, also no, I can't make any more changes until I fix this. I almost gotta like abort. It's a cool idea, but I might have to abort the idea I'm gonna keep trying though. I want this to spin. I want a spinny logo. But now I know how to make. What's cool is I know how to make files now. But okay, let's actually like lock in and try to figure this out. Okay. App and components are siblings. From app layout txt, use a relative import. Okay. The animated logo component. Okay. It's still does not like that. It's the same error, so I didn't do anything. If I have it fix it, I wonder what would happen. Update the import path to a relative path. If the exposure components really exist locally or ensure Oh, so it tells me. Wait, hold up, pause. It did not fix it for me. Well, I kind of did. That's cool. Let's get an explanation. The file doesn't really exist at the path you've imported. Verify the file exists at the expected location. It sure does exist. There it is right there. So aperture moves it? Is that what that is? It's so cool. Hover spin animation. Aperture means move. The like spin? It's movement. Aperture code meaning. Oh, that's what an aperture is called. Oh shit. That would be crazy if it actually like it actually opens up like that. That would be nuts. It doesn't make sense that it's the logo to this is a camera, but oh my god. It's actually trying to do it though. Like, what the heck? It would be so cool if I could actually figure out how to do this. Hold on. Now I'm freaking dedicated to this. It has all of the different Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can't read this. I don't really know what it's doing. It would be crazy if this is actually right. Theme. So we're starting to get some errors. Okay. Quick fix works immediately. I don't think anything's wrong. Like, it's literally there. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's test something out. Does this look right? Yes, this actually explains exactly why your import was failing. Oh, come on. Okay. It thinks that's the answer to my problem, but I think I've already tried that, but we're gonna go ahead and give it another go. Oh, it did it. It actually fixed it. Oh my god, what did it do? No! Oh no. I broke it. Element type is invalid. Exposure logo. Oh, cool. This is gonna show me when, like, I literally broke it. Fire emoji. The fire emoji code broke it. It broke the whole freaking website. So we're cooked. But you know what? Maybe we're not. We perhaps are not cooked. So I need to really move it from the... I need to keep at the root level, not under app. Okay. Before it gets too far. Okay. Should I move it to the root folder instead? Honestly, moving it is the cleanest and most standard fix here. Okay, so let's do the best fix. We're gonna actually break it again. For a reason, because we want to actually break it. Because breaking it actually fixes this. Well, in an ideal world. No! It broke. Okay, now we're deep. Okay, now we have to commit. We literally are so deep into this. And it's... the code is so entrenched, we have to lock in. And full send. So... drag the components folder to just like straight up The root folder. Okay. Okay, I moved it. What happened? Okay, it did move. Should I make a components folder in the root? Okay. And then I'm low-key deleting that. It's gone. It's freaking gone. Okay. Okay. I made a components folder in the root and added exposure logo TSX. Help me fix the that still shows because at this point we're in deep. We got to fix this. Hold on, wait. Okay. I mean, it fixes it, but like... Okay. So 37 of layout TSX. So 37. It's getting an object instead of a component function from your import. Let's nuke the mismatch with this file. Okay. Oh boy. The word nuke is a little bit much. It worked! Come on! Come on, people. Come on. Screw that one dude who came in the freaking chat. Does your logo spin, motherfucker? Bet it doesn't. I'm better than you. Alright, lock in. Woo! That did not do what I wanted it to do. But it's spinning. It's freaking spinning in a freaking circle, people. OMFing-G. It literally is so cooked. It's beyond cooked. Like we're in another level of cook right now. Like this is not it's not what I had in mind. What I had in mind was this. This is what I wanted. And this is what we got. Okay. We got a little blob. It's a boob. It's a boob. With a little, you know, speck that spins. But that's my logo. All right, that's the logo. A boob with something that spins on it. That's my logo. We need to fix it, obviously. But like, holy crap, that's cool. I learned so much by making the boob logo. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I can only do this 80 times every few hours, but I'm gonna take another screenshot so AI knows exactly what the heck is going on. Like, yo, AI, bro, like, this is what you've done. This is what you've created. This was not the outcome I was expecting, but it does in fact move for 2 seconds upon hover, which is freaking awesome. Bravo, ChatGPT. I like how dude just blasts emojis at you. Just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, but it's cooked. It's a boob. We gotta get this locked in. ChatGPT, it needs to be better. Should I tell it that it's a boob? Do I tell it what I think? Do I be honest? Brutal honesty. Or will it's gonna crash out because I used a naughty word. Let's see what happens. The logo looks like a boob with a speck that spins. I think we've lost the plot. We've lost the plot. This used to be a percher. I can't even spell it or say that. But I'd rather it do this. If possible, to do this as a GIF. I mean, hey. We're gonna see. ChatGPT might crash out here. It might crash out. Sam Altman might have coded this to be like, yo, you just used the B word? Nah, it doesn't care. It's based. It's just sending it. It says, all right, I got you. I totally hear